Good morning. Today the Teen Center has the opportunity to talk to you about visualizing success for Wellness Wednesday. And most of you have probably seen me in the Teen Center. That's where I work with Cami and Anna. And it's been really fun to get to know you throughout this school year. Before we get started with the topic, the Teen Center would like you to know that the last week of school will have hygiene kits, feminine hygiene kits, food, and clothing options for you guys to take so that you can enjoy the summer break. And when school starts again, we'll also have supplies to help you get started with the new great school year. And even for you 8th graders that are going to the high school, we can still provide help for you because we work with the Teen Center there and we can help with any needs you might have. So please feel free to come and talk to any one of us during the last week of school. All right, let's talk about visualization that leads to success. When we visualize something, we are imagining in our minds what could be a possibility. A way to practice that is to try this. Read a page from a book and picture the words in your mind and pay attention to the words and details that are used. See the picture in your mind? That's visualization. Now try that with something you want to do, such as a goal. Maybe you want to run for the student body next year. Imagine yourself talking to everyone, being friendly, making new friends throughout the year, doing well in your classes, and when it's time, making posters and doing all the fun things to get other students to vote for you. Maybe you want to try out for the jazz band next year. Picture yourself practicing every day for 30 minutes and listening to jazz music so you can learn what it sounds like. You can imagine that you made it and see yourself playing in a concert. Or maybe you 8th graders want to try out for a sport or dance team or cheer or theater next year at the high school. Imagine yourself doing the preparations to try out and being part of the team. Now with all these examples, one thing is missing, the action. So now that you see yourself doing these things, you have to actually do them and you'll see the results. Don't be afraid of trying and not making it the first time. You just try again. Really quickly, I'll share with you an example. I like running and I wanted to do another full marathon a few years ago. I had completed one when I was 13, but that's another story for another day. I did not know about visualization back then. So this next time, I went through all the steps of visualizing what I needed to do to prepare, to train, what I would eat, to have strength, up until the actual race and course. Then I actually did all of those things. Race day came and everything was going pretty good until mile 14. My knee started bothering me, and by mile 18, I could barely bend my leg to walk. I felt frustrated. I was in pain, but visualization of crossing that finish line and getting that medal came back to my mind, and I had to keep going. I hobbled the last 8.2 miles to that finish line. Some might not see that as a success, but to me it was. I finished 15 minutes before they closed the race. Since then, I ran more half marathons and shorter races with better success, but success all the same. So give visualization a try. It helps your memory, it reduces stress and anxiety, it increases motivation to set goals, and you can gain more confidence and overcome challenges. Some ways that you can do that are you can make vision boards if that's what you like to do. You can journal, you can do mind mapping, put an idea in the middle of a paper and write off other ideas off of that. Or my personal favorite, imagine yourself doing that, or some might call that daydreaming. Whatever way you choose, remember to put it into action, and the Teen Center wishes you all the success in the good things that you choose to do. Have a wonderful, fun, and safe summer.